And we're almost good to go. So this farm takes place on Frey Island, all the way down here in Northern Barrens. And the item that we want to get is so hard to get. I have personally never received it, but a lot of my viewers have. It's this one, Deckhand Shirt. Super good item. Alright, Caveman. Take care, buddy. Let's go. Alright, let's see. Black invite. Mutton wants to play with the big boys. Inviting you, man. How do I unlock the other two wings you talk about? If you Google unlocking the secrets of Scarlet Monastery, there's a Wowhead guide. It's very simple. All you have to do is buy a key on the auction house. You don't need to farm the key yourself. Literally just buying a key and then clicking on a keychain on a wall. Where is that? Frey Island down here in Northern Barrens. Iron Patch Blades. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Invite to lag, please. Let me see, Zeus. Inviting you now. It was believed to only drop from those, but then a lot of people claim to have received it from the other mobs as well. Roshi. I think, what happens if you wow hit it now? We see Deckhand Shirt. I mean, the odds of them using the WoW plugin, though. Let me see. Yeah, it's even marked on ATT as well from the cutthroat mobs, right here. Which is the basic bitches. And then you have the privateer mobs, which you can also drop from, according to Wowhead and ATT. But yeah, a lot of people have a claim to receive that from other mobs. Claimed? Well, this right now there's so many people that told me they didn't loot it on the ship. Like, I would understand it, because if you AoE looted, you could AoE loot, and then, like, Wowhead plugin would fuck up. But a lot of the times when people have received it, I asked them, where did it drop? On the ship or on the island? And a lot of people were like, no, on the island. So that changes SM back to the 4 SM doors? Yes. And I do, Eins, yes. Nice, that's a good flip, Bumser. When you text your wife that student is live and not student is live, I mean, it would be worse if your wife texted you that student is live and then corrected herself, student is live. My wife, Monchi, texted me that you're alive. That's nice of her. Nice, Anthony. Come on, deckhand. Maybe I'm cursed because this shit never drops for me. Hey, toppers. 72 months. Legend. Hey, Topsky, how's it going, man? Yeah, I did, Tops. It was awesome. No, 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 no. Boom, 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 boom. What to eat when you're not hungry but you haven't had dinner? You just get something that you fucking love. Because then all of a sudden you're gonna notice that you're hungry after all when you start eating it. Well, I'm not sure what that will be for you. Texted from her, you told student what you text me, so she already was watching. Why did I just get McDonald's advertisement in Hungarian? It's probably cheaper to order Hungarian McDonald's through Foodora than buying it where you live. Bear? Yeah, they're definitely in here. Heinz pizza? Go for pizza. He definitely needs a speed set to make. Well, if he wants the food to stay warm, yeah. I'm going to take a shower. No tech cans until I'm back. Yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait. Make sure to let me know when you're back, though, Roshi. I gotta join UK Army adverts. Isn't the UK Army a absolute joke? Pizza with pineapple? I love pineapple pizza. I'm legally not allowed to comment on that. Understandable. Visit Sweden ad? They don't have money to put ads. That's a lie. Watermelon on pizza. I haven't tried that, man, but like, I don't know. I'd be willing to try it out if I didn't have to pay for it, obviously. Have you tried pizza with mayo on top? No, we like whenever we order a pizza at work, there's some fucking freak in the office. Like some people order like garlic sauce, and then we have one guy who orders like béarnaise and mayo, and he puts that on the pizza instead of like garlic. Grilled watermelon is a thing. Would you try Totsky's avocado burger? I mean, honestly, Topski's burger looked like absolute shit. I've told Topski this many times before, so I'm not saying that to try and hurt his feelings or anything, but it looked like absolute shit. However, though, maybe, and this is a big maybe it tasted better than it looked. It would still smash any Nordic surrender monkey army in its bad state. Dude, the UK couldn't destroy any northern countries, man. What are you talking about? You guys are chanceless. That's like, you don't even believe that yourself. Like, the signs are all there. You just said you got an ad to join the UK army by watching fucking Twitch TV. Like, how good could your army be? You're trying to recruit 12-year-olds playing Fortnite. Topski's burger actually looked amazing. Yo, you're just trying to get bonus points with Topski, so he's going to invite you over to avocado burger, man. Well, he means like the North Europe, the northern countries. I would have eaten it. No way you wouldn't. No, I would have eaten it. It doesn't look. It didn't look good. Like Topski, like he was so happy with what he made that he decided to take a picture of it and upload it, but it didn't look good. I would eat it, but it wasn't. It didn't look good. Okay, yeah, it looked like a shit show. I had to remind myself. Yeah. Bacon, lettuce, and tomato with ranch sauce. You put lettuce on a pizza? That's no bueno, mi amigo. Guacamole? Yeah. Look at it. Yeah, I gotta look at it again to remind myself. Yeah, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good in any way. Chat, click that picture of the burger, man. And then he has like his FAP paper, like his roll of toilet paper in the background. Isn't that what it is? I'm actually not quite sure what that is. Nah, fuck that. The burger looks okay. Yeah, by Croatian standards, perhaps. Even my food is better. No, Eris, I've seen what you eat. Like, I couldn't even tell that you were eating chicken. That's how bad your food looked. You know, it's bad when I have to ask you, is that chicken? What is that? As a fellow Croatian, I agree it looks good. Yeah, I'd eat that. I would eat it too. I would never eat that. Really? No, I would. I wouldn't pay for it though. Like, I wouldn't order that at a takeaway place if they used that image, but alright, I'm gonna get something before raiding Cata Classic. Look in the farm though. Don't I do need it, definitely. John, cool if you drop by, buddy. See you around, man. It looks like a restaurant made it. No. 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 Student, which farm is that? We're trying to farm one of the hardest items in the game to get. It's the deckhand shirt, man. So hard to get. Going on Twitch, YouTube is funny sometimes at work until you get caught. Holy fuck, I'm sinking. Get me up! Nice aquatic form, nice movement, thank you. I mean, squirrel ribs are actually a delicacy in Croatia. We sell it to tourists as fish meal. The ribs of a squirrel. You need a lot of squirrels to make a dinner out of it. Wow, this is 5 seconds behind YouTube, is it? Is it good? It's very good if you're lucky enough. Squirrel is delicious. Never had a squirrel. Closest thing I've eaten must be a rabbit. Possible to make this farm solo? It's possible, but it's going to be way better in a group. Pigeon drumstick? But pigeons are like filled with all sorts of diseases, man. Why the fuck would you want to eat the pigeon? Have you ever eaten a beaver? Its tail is only fat and is disgusting, but overall not bad. I've only eaten your mom's beaver. We sell it to tourists. We don't eat it. I see. That makes a lot of sense. I had already left YouTube when you started saying about me going to Twitch. Then on Twitch you started saying it. Uh-huh. Real proud of that one, aren't you? Well, slightly. Slightly. Not like super proud. But I couldn't let that one slide. The low blow? See, I was going to follow up by doing another dirty joke when he said low blow. But I'm not going to do it. Because this is a family-friendly Christian stream. Can anyone get this shirt soon? Come on, boys. The stream is the least family-friendly I've ever seen. Jokey's here. Yeah, but like, people don't usually understand Jokey's behavior until you explain the chat that he's from Eastern Germany. And then they're like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, yeah, it all makes sense now. So, if you keep that in mind, it's not too bad. Some guy on Wowhead said that it was 1.2 million kills deep for the shirt. That sounds like BS. It's super hard to get, and I've killed tens of thousands of these mobs. I wouldn't... Probably over 100,000 of these mobs. No joke. Like, we used to do this farm so often back in the days because it also drops a lot of decent transmog items, like ceremonial, like all the items that we now farm at the Sludge Fen drops from this place too. So we used to do this farm all the time. If you call me Eastern German one more time, I'm going to full crash out in this chat. I thought that was your normal state. Do you ever raid or do Mythic Plus, or do you spend all your time in-game farming? Only farming, man. No, it's specific to these South Sea mobs, Sonaya. Hopefully it's going to pay off, Bamsa. By the way, has anyone ever dipped bread into soup? I think everyone does that. Like, if you're at a restaurant and you get a soup as like an appetizer, it always comes with bread. Soup is made to have bread dipped into it? Yeah. I mean, a good soup is just made better with good bread to it. Hot cross bun with cream cheese and chives soup? The avocado burger looks like achtersturing. It does. Which is fucking disgusting. Yeah, you need some butter on the bread as well. Fun fact, my kiddo once tried to make bread soup. When he was like 5, literally just tried boiling bread. He's going places. Onaya. I went to the shop today and I saw an African ostrich egg for 60 euros. No way someone actually buys that. Do you honestly think that a store would take in a fucking ostrich egg if they didn't know that it would sell? Of course it's gonna sell. I would buy that. I would also buy that. Like, can you imagine? Like, you're gonna make someone like a lunch, and you're like, "Yo, I'm gonna make some eggs. Who wants an egg?" And you pull out a fucking giant ostrich egg from the fridge, and you pretend like that's completely normal. Just to see their face, it would be worth the 60 euros. Be careful with the ostrich eggs. I bought it once and incubated, and now I'm stuck with Emmanuel Ostrich. There are legit bread soups out there, but they're a little bit more complex than what Onaya's kid was doing. I can imagine. Ostrich? What the fuck? It's called an ostrich. Ostrich. An ostrich. I'm trying to say it like you guys in the UK. Oi! Fucking ostrich, mate! Like, if anyone should understand it, would be you, Monchi. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, Suze, you too. Mm-hmm. Bum, 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 bum. So, but you say it like an Aussie, not a Brit. Is there any difference? That kind of cheered me up when you said that because, like, it reminded you of home, right? Yeah, we're not convicts. Hmm. There's like nine and no in German though. One is just pronounced like an Australian. Eins, zwei, drei? Nein. Bum, 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 bum. I'm waiting for Roshi to come back so I can loot my deckhand. Italian bread soup and Nisco from a few years ago. I don't see anything. Where did you? In the food channel, perhaps? What the fuck is in that glass to the right of you, man? What the fuck are you drinking? Holy shit. And you still live? I mean, when I was in Italy last year, I had like a soup for appetizer a lot of times, but none of the soups look like that. Is that a slice of cheese on the bread? I don't remember. I think it was wine and fruit. Looks disgusting. Shit, man. Topsky, after you can't complain. We've all seen your burger. Leaving the bread in the soup, yeah, that leads to soggy bread. You gotta only dip it into the soup. I'm going for the Darkman fishing pole. Oh shit, that's a big one. Good luck on it, dude. I don't think Alsakar's image is much worse than yours, Topsky. It's slightly worse than yours. Yeah, I'm not sure if I would have eaten that without knowing what was in it. But your burger is like, it doesn't look good, but I would have eaten it without questioning the ingredients. But I would definitely ask whoever made this soup what was in it. Almost halfway through. No deckhand. To be expected, though. Boom, 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 boom. Whenever I loot, all I can hear is a woman having an orgy. What the fuck is that sound from SIDC? Then I come back and I can hear that. It's probably David. I see that he also had a soup and a salad until the soup and the salad, unlike the soup or salad option, he has a little bit of salad in the soup as well. Alsacar is next level. Okay, Alsacar. Was it any good though? ATT April 1st joke. Yeah, they forgot to take it out. Yeah, it was delicious. See, chat? Come on. Give me this shirt. What is Versatile up to? Shadowfang Keep. Uh-huh. Trying to get the Duskbringer. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. No. Come, 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 come. Come on, RNG. Yeah, same. What are you doing? Crow Coon. Are you trying to get soggy sugs? Is Monotone still good? It's alright, but it's like open world farms are better, sadly. Did Hellfire first, then went here? Uh-huh. No epics, I guess. You have a lot of value, but I can't see what you picked up. I got the rifle and the one-handed sword, that's about it. Okay. Are there solo open world farms to do instead in BC? Yeah. I mean, the best one would be Path of Conquest, but that's a 10-man farm if you want to do it the most optimal way. If you're going to solo BC, you can do Legion Hold in Shadowmoon Valley right here at Legion Hold. The pillars at Legion Hold, even solo, is really good. Bring the Vaseline, OP. I'm back. You can pick it up now. Thank God. We've been waiting for ages, Roshi. Okay, guys, everyone in the group, we're now allowed to pick up the Deccan shirts. Go, go, go. I should probably vendor as my bags are full. I gotta bring out the strongest shit you have, OP. Well, it takes a while when I touch myself, even if it's just showering. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't worry about it, man. A man of your age is perfectly normal. There's a medication for that? There is. For taking too long? No, you said it took you a while. And that's pretty normal at your age. What are you doing after? Posting auctions while furiously masturbating, and then I'm gonna sleep like a baby. And you? We're also gonna watch the game. Yes. Sleeping like a baby with no wine. Doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it as well. But I'm gonna give it my best. Why do you sound so convincing when you say that? Because I mean it. Did you run out of wine? I gotta restock, yeah. Bum, bum, bum. I thought you had an app to use. Yes, but clicking purchase or order on the app is too scary because it's very expensive now. It's easy to add stuff, not as easy to buy it. You just lost 10 euros, Eris. Hello, hello, Chris. What's good, dude? You're just in time to see me pick up the Deccan shirts. Free money, I'm telling you. Yeah, go all in. I was in the office today, arrived home an hour ago, just chilling, having about like 3,600 auctions. That's going to be a lot of fun. What about you? Yeah, I'm kind of in the same situation. I also have to repost a ton of auctions this evening. God damn. I'm getting flashbacks from when we used to do this farm every week, sometimes a couple of times a week, and this shit just won't drop. So it's funny reading the Wowhead comments about this one and how many attempts people have. Sounds like it needs to be done weekly again. No, 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 no. This is like one of the few farms that I'm like, even though I haven't done it in years, I'm like still tired of it. Because we did it so much. But like, it would be super nice to get the deckhand though. Such a good item. It's strange that the price doesn't really show it. I mean, I think it's. Ooh. Like the guy in chat sold it for how much did he say? 250, 350? I think you can realistically sell it for the market value as well of 500k. But I don't know. It's really tough to get. You'd think that it would be more. I just think that the people that's stupid enough to actually attempt getting it, they when they get it, they're happy if they sell it for like 250, 350, right? Or if they do the farm and they're like lucky clowns that get it within 20 minutes. So I was like, well, 20 minutes for 250k, 500k, like they'll be all over that shit. Any other farms I haven't done in years that you want to redo? Shit, nah, I don't think so. I often scroll through like super old videos of mine to see if there's anything that we haven't done in ages, but it's not a lot. Depleted items, we did that not too long ago. The OG spot in Stone Talon, yeah, but like if you're talking about farms that used to be good and now nerfed, that's different. Yeah, you notice it when you were in a 5-man mutton. Gundrak Hatchling. We actually need to do Gundrak Hatchling. Gundrak Hatchling and Sprite Darter Hatchling as well. Gotta go, guys. Good luck, Roshi. I'll pick up the deckhand now after you leave. Get fucked. Have a good one, man. See you Saturday. You working Friday again? What have I told you, man? You gotta quit your job. Ba-da-bum. I will post my deck cannon screenshots when I get it tonight. Nice. I'll be waiting. Laughing my ass off. I just read that the Orange Man is posting all tariffs except for China. Really? Oh, and he's also raising the tariff to 125% and put every other country in pause. And then the market, holy fuck, S&P 500 is up by 8.55%. Yo, like, I can guarantee you, like, 1,000% that Trump is telling his homies, like, yo, I'm going to introduce these tariffs. I know they're going to impact the market. It's going to fucking crash, but I'm going to do it. Don't worry. I'm not actually going to do it. Winky face. And all his rich ass fuck friends just fucking short the market. Ah, it's fucked up. Good thing I ordered bowling balls today. That is 100% what is happening. It definitely. And now Trump is celebrating 10% tariffs. The clown fiesta. Absolute clown fiesta. Student, link your weapon in place. This one. There we go. Wasn't Trump shit talking the EU and that he didn't need them? Yeah, he will be fucked without the EU. I read it while taking a shit 5 minutes ago and checked the stock market almost fell for my white throne. Boom. Mm-hmm. 10 minutes left to pick up this piece of shit. Oof. Will it drop, boys? Will it drop? Yeah, that's what happens. That's hey Corsac, 17 months. Dude, appreciate the support, man. Super kind of you as always. Welcome back in. What's up? But yeah, that's what happens with farms like this. You make more gold than all of the random green and white transmog items that you pick up than you will on the deckhand. Because you have to spend like 15 hours trying to get the deckhand, and you might not even have it after 15 hours. So the only way you'll make the most gold out of the deckhand is if you get it like super quickly. You don't have to do a ton of farm hours before it drops. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Student, I did 100 runs of Skyridge, but no Bulwark. Should I do another 100 of the same dungeon and try something else? I always advise to try something else. Because now you probably have a lot of the base items of that loot table, right? And the base loot table is usually what makes you the vast majority of the gold. And not those big boy holy grail items. It's like when you run Older Man. You don't really make the big gold selling super items. You make more gold selling Jinsus and rich purples and everything that's kind of mid-tier. I got 3 to 4 epics, but they're all shit. Yeah, I got 4 epics in my 100 runs of Skyridge. Insane epics. It's like when you're looking for the deckhand shirt. It really is. It is exactly like that. Right, so new dungeon. What do you recommend? Scarlet Monastery. Have you done BFD? I think BFD is a good dungeon. Because it has, like, the green items are good, and the BFD, some of the BFD specific items are good. Iron Dog, some more what? No. Yo, Speed Addict, I completely agree. Was a horrible... Who suggested us to do this farm, man? God damn. Do the OG ones. Remember to do at least 2 wings before your reset instance. So you don't get... so don't quickly get dungeon locked. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. 6 minutes left. I'm not at the bottom anymore. You're not. A far mower is he trying to get this solo? I just realized I did SM not too long ago. What about BFD? Are Legion crafts any good? There are some Legion crafts that do well. Because, like, they're locked behind quest lines. A lot of the crafts. The only thing I don't like about Legion crafting is tailoring, right? Where you gotta go to Suramar to craft the items on that specific thingy. What about restocking BFA crafts? The Expulsum? I actually don't think that's so. I don't think that's super bad. I don't mind it. That's probably because I like at one point I was while posting auctions on my second account. I was just obtaining or scrapping to get a bunch of Expulsum on all my crafting tunes. So I have a bunch of it laying around. So recrafting those items is no biggie. Yeah, Chris, it's good. Student, I got like 700 corium ore. Is it more worth it to melt it or sell like the ore? Maybe 50-50. I mean, I'm not sure what the price is like right now, but usually it pays off making it into corium bars and selling the bars because there's a lot of demand for those for crafting mogs. Yeah, I love traveling to High Mountain to that fucking stone to craft blacksmithing stuff. Blacksmithing has way too many different fucking anvils to craft shit on. Only people buying ore will be flippers. Yeah, people that buy ore so they can melt it into bars and sell it at a profit. Yeah, I like crafting everything that has exactly a barrier to entry. That's why the molten front weapon or like the molten front crafts was so good back in the days because it took 21 days of daily quests every single day in order to unlock molten front, and not a lot of people could be arsed to do that. Over the years, people have though, so it's not even close to as good as it used to be. I remember farming for that. Yeah, it was insane back in the days. Tree shit blues, let's go. At least it's blues. Oh, you're back in Ultima now. Pandaria, Blacksmithing, Reborn Weapons. Oof. Don Vito with the Prime. My man, that's almost a year, buddy. Almost a year. Thank you so much for the 11 months. Twitch Prime. I didn't even know people could use Twitch Prime on my channel. That's awesome news. Student Alb, yes. I haven't played in a while. Is there a spot to farm BWs nowadays for speed set gear, or suck it up and buy him? It's so much better to buy him on the auction house. Like just log on to different realms and buy them on different realms, because now you can move items and gold freely between realms with the water bank. So it's way better to just check a couple of realms and buy them cheaply rather than trying to farm them. Trying to farm them is stupid. Total waste of time. You'd be better off spending time to make gold and spending the gold buying exactly the speed items you want to. They're really cheap right now, in my opinion. I did flip them before, but not worth the hassle anymore. Almighty Rage with the follow. Welcome in. We got less than a minute left now. God damn. No deckhand. Impossible to get this shit. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. My server, they're 40 to 50k a piece. Yeah, I would use the war bank. Student, you're 26 minutes late for bedtime. I am. Does anyone know of what value the speed is capped? It's capped at 49% speed. Not movement speed. Not to be confused with movement speed. But 49% under character stats. Golden Kappa train. What the fuck is a golden Kappa train, boys? Oh, if you subscribe, gift subs or bits, you will receive a golden Kappa. Is that new? I've never seen that before. Golden Kappa. New to me? Yeah. Who doesn't want a golden Kappa, boys? Let me see. What do we have? If I do this and then I search for common, and I can send all these common items. Wait. Uncommon as well. Oh, what? Who the fuck did you gift a sub to, man? Why would you do that? You gifted a sub to Daddy Spank My Cock. What the fuck? He's probably a lovely guy. Hey, Chris is getting that golden Kappa. God, you're gonna look so cool with that golden Kappa, my man. Congrats on your golden Kappa. Appreciate the sub, Chris. It's Monchi's alt account. 1 hour